been a while since I came on here to process and have space for my feelings. I have a lot of different things going on inside. I have resistance to selling myself for authenticity. There's this feeling of I'm doing this to get clients, which I like. There's really a feeling of not liking that. Is it true that I'm doing it to get clients? Yeah, there's a part of me that's always hoping that exposing my vulnerability, exposing my feelings, giving you something to feed off, that's valuable. There's also a feeling of this is really valuable, like the authenticity, being real, that someone might like that and actually genuinely want to work with me because of what I have to offer. There's so much sadness in the background. There is also a voice like trying to calm the first voice. Like I think I'm trying to find like some solid ground in what I'm doing, like between all these different parts. There's definitely a voice that's telling me, because I really want to be honest. I was about to say unfiltered. There's judgment inside towards that I want to express for attention, because people seem to like when people are unhinged and like really going off. I lost where I was. Trying to find it. Now feeling time pressure. Like I have to get this done. Oh yeah, there it was. There is a voice inside that's telling me, because I feel sad and I want to express the truth of that sadness. So there's a lot of, wow, but you shouldn't feel that way, and you should do something about it. There should be a solution so you don't keep feeling sad. And there's so many things. Shouldn't be talking like a victim. Shouldn't be talking about it at all. Actually, I should be doing something about it. And there is this spiritual backlash or judgment that, well, it's just a reflection. If you cleared out all this trauma, you will get a different reflection. You can completely 100% be in control of your reality, what you see in the external. That's like the idea. And that if I get a reflection I don't like, it's my fault. It's my fault. So then I should just do some inner work, right? Do some shadow work, talk to some parts. Which is completely just... what a pressure to put on myself. All this is happening inside me, and it's not happening inside me. It's... I just want to be allowed to feel how I feel, and at the same time I don't want to be in this situation anymore. I don't want to be in this situation anymore. Coming straight out of university, starting my business because I want to do things my way and don't want to be under someone else's telling me what to do. I want to have the freedom to plan my own days, to do what I would like on each day. Preferably be financially independent, be like well off. And it's been, I started my company in 2000, wow. I think I started my company in 2014. It's 2024. It's 10 years this year. I remember, wow. I remember telling myself, wow, it's been 8 years. That's 2 years ago. Makes me so sad. It makes me so sad how hard this is. It makes me really sad. I'm really frustrated, and I can... it's insane. I'm wanting to be in my feelings, and there's this voice coming in, like trying to see how it relates to my childhood trauma and how it's just a mirror so I can heal that and not have it, or how I can show up for myself. There's something I need to do to not be in this situation. That's the whole like fucking rat thing. It should be avoidable to be where I'm at. And I'm telling myself like, or there is this voice inside, there are so many voices inside. So it's a voice saying like, no, that's not, you can't avoid life. Life is everything. You can't avoid it. So you have to go through what you're going through, what's in front of you, what you're in the middle of. You have to go through that and figure out what you can change and what you want different, what you want better. But I'm tired of that too, because I've done that for 10 years. I'm at the fucking end of the rope. And I will tell you what brought this on, because I'll backtrack. I was on a few dates with someone. Makes me sad too, because I fell in love with him from the moment I saw him. And he chose someone else. He chose to go back with his ex. That's really sad, because we could have had something really beautiful together. So he told me, you dream of going to Italy, of moving, of living in Italy. You deserve to give yourself your dreams. Why are you not going? I want you to go. Not for me, but for you. Have your dreams. Make them happen. And I decided, after thinking about that, yeah, I'm expecting my dreams to land in my lap. I'm the only one that can make it happen. And I decided I will celebrate Christmas in Italy. And then all hell broke loose inside. it was just a cascade of different parts and feelings and everything. And so and I have judgment towards this. I feel like a weak person, but I decided to not take action until I'm aligned, until I'm on board, until I'm doing it for the right reason. Because I would, if I just gone when I said to him I'll go, it would have not been for the right reason. It would have been going from a place of being haunted in a way. So that whole process, it made me think, what is it that I really think I will get, achieve, have if or when I move there? What is it, this moving to Italy, this dream, what is it going to solve? What's it going to give me? And then I realized one of them is a partner, of course. Of course, it's a man. Of course. Irony, huh? He's like an hour away by car. He's here. He's already here. He wants me. He just still didn't choose me. Fucking life. Besides that, I wanted a sisterhood. I wanted to be part of women. I want women close to me in my life. I want sisters. And so I was like, why am I not creating that then? Why? So I was like, okay, I'll create a women's group. In person, not online. I want women I can touch, that I can sit next to and lean my head on their shoulder and cry, be in their embrace. I want them to hug me and comfort me. Which is even wild, hearing myself say that I want women, because I have always had mostly male friends. I tend to lean towards men, not women. And so then I'm posting on my Facebook wall, on my business profile, I'm posting in groups, like really feeling like this has to go well, because I can feel how much this is for me. I want this. It's really something I want. It's not for money. Like it's none of that. I would like to make money on it. I was thinking to be the facilitator, so I would charge, but I would still create it, and then 7 people are interested, 7 women in the area. And I'm like, okay, I'll send you an email with information, then we'll go. And in the email, I'm like, okay, so if you want in, confirm by sending me a reply. Yep, 1 reply. I'm like, nice. Futile. Why am I fucking trying? And I want to give up. And I'm like, you don't fucking quit. That's just a setback. Maybe it's just a test to see how like you really want it. And then I found back that feeling inside, like I actually want this for myself. It's not for the money even. It is for myself. So I made a second attempt. And I'm having 4 women. And 1 backs off. I'm like, 1 backs off. Or 2. I'm like, that's fine. Group of 3, me and those 2. Then 1 more backs off. I'm like, or group of 2. It's just so hard. It's so hard. And I'm sitting here thinking to myself, I have exactly what they want. Exactly. What I can offer is exactly what people want. It's exactly what the world needs. So I'm like, why am I not getting any help? Why is it not utilized? Why am I not utilized? And then I'm going into thoughts like, wow, you haven't succeeded in, I'm so sad, you haven't succeeded in explaining what you do in the proper way. So it's about marketing, you're coming from the wrong energetic standpoint, there's something wrong with what you're doing. Which is the game I've been playing all those 10 years. Tweak, change, figure, find the key. And maybe it is about finding the key, and maybe I feel like just giving up, which is also a method that my mind thinks, if I give up, if I really give up, then I will get it. But that's not even really giving up. This is just trying to get it still. Years. You should start a blog, that will help. You should start Instagram, that will help. You should start a YouTube channel, that will help. You should do a marketing course, that will help. You should do another marketing course, that will help. You should collaborate with someone, that will help. You should go to like the startup event, that will help. You should do more healing, that will help. You should change your beliefs, that will help. You should believe in what you're selling, that will help. So it's so mad. Everyone wants the world to change and no one wants to look at themselves. Which is what we need for things to change. Everyone's in fucking rage. What's happening in Gaza, what's happening wherever. Do people pick up the phone and call a fucking therapist to work on themselves? No, they don't. I can't stand this. Truth doesn't sell. That's my conclusion today. I am offering the deepest sense of truth that there is, the truth in yourself, and that doesn't sell. I feel like it's enticing to people sometimes, that it is. Until they get close enough, they shy away. And I will tell you something, I had a session today with a client and I love him, he is beautiful, and he wanted me to channel 2 of his parts, and the part that I came into, the second part, really intriguing parts, but you know, people say, I can't believe the how many children are abused. I can't believe what makes them do that. Can't believe so much disbelief. And I'm channeling this part of my client. I'm in a predator. I'm in a predatorial energy, wanting to exploit women, wanting to degrade them, wanting to dominate them into silence, play with them like a fucking cat plays with a mouse. Like, that's the energy. Most people will like hear me say that and be appalled. They'll be like, oh, I'm so glad I don't have that. Fuck you. You have no fucking clue what's inside you. You're not looking. You're not fucking looking. That's ignorance, thinking you don't have that. Why do you think the world's going to hell? Why? And I'm probably thinking I'm unhinged for saying that because they're convinced they don't have it. really feeling like there are some opinions I have, some beliefs I have, based on experience. So they're not even beliefs, they're just experiences that I like really, yeah, well, they are beliefs, because I'm about to say this. I really believe that this is the way to change things. And I don't think people are ready. This is, if I say a child molester, a pedophile, I can understand them and they need love. People be like, no, they fucking need a bullet in their head. No excuse. Take them out. Don't even put them in jail. Cut their dick off. They don't deserve life. It's not true. It's not true. People don't understand the pain that we carry, the pain that causes us to do these things. We wouldn't do it if we were not in immense amounts of pain. People really need to look at themselves. I feel like this is my thought today, that I wish I could press a button and actually genuinely give up. I was thinking I really want to give up, and not as a fucking tool to get more clients, because I'm so tired. I'm so tired of what I feel like I'm doing, trying to make people see the value in what I do, or trying to make people see me, see my value, see what I have to offer. And the voice inside my head, one of the many, they're saying, that's just like you repeating your childhood trauma. You're repeating your family situation. Look at that. Look at that. You're repeating it. That's why you're in this situation. You should fix that. If I could break free of that, then I would find the right clients. It feels like standing, it's like being surrounded by people. And I'm like, I see, guys, I can see what you need. I can see the truth. I can see why you're not okay with each other. I can see what you need to talk about. I can see the elephant in the room. Can we please just have a simple conversation about it? Can we solve it? Can we address it? Can we be in the same reality? Can we look at each other and can we be in it together, please? No one's going to leave no one. No one's going to stop loving no one. Can we just do it together? Which is just all I want. Can we just do this together? Because it's really hard fucking work. No one wants to do this. It's really lonely. I have this feeling lately, it's coming up in my morning pages, where I always had this feeling in my childhood of like I probably talked about it before, a top world and a underworld, like a down world. And in the down world there is all like this reality of all the stuff that's happening. And then there's the pretend, like we keep up in this lighter, this top reality, where I'm crying, but I'm crying. Why is she crying all the time? It doesn't connect to the thing in the down world, because that's hidden. It's like this line, this disconnect. And I've always tried to be in this top one because that's where everyone they are. That's where they are. So if I want to interact, I have to be there. Or I can be connected to the down world and be like, I don't know what's wrong with me, and I'm lonely, and I don't know. The last few days, I'm feeling like I'm getting more in touch with that, like the me that was in that, and I'm making effort every day to really like take that in and to see myself in that, to see that there's a woman, there was a girl and now there's a woman, and she is walking around in life, she's walking past people on the street, and she has awareness inside that she exists, and she's trying to look at someone, to connect, to really have them there. She can't find any. So she's walking around alone, yet surrounded by people. And she has to do all this process. And she's doing so much of it alone. And her family don't understand. She's alone from them. They think she's like messed up and wrong. And then trying to create a different life in a system that's so dense, so like tight and restricted. Trying to be truthful fully to herself. Hard. It's hard. People don't recognize unless you've done the work in the way that I'm doing the work, then you don't know what it's like. You don't know the depths of reality. You know how lonely it can be. What I got though is myself, which is the most precious fucking gift. But I also want someone else. It's not enough. I'm sad. I really wanna, that was what I was thinking. I really wanna just give up. Not try to make more money. Not try to really reach anyone, help anyone, nothing. I feel like I wanna just mind my own business. That's what I want. Mind my own business. I really feel like I don't have it in me anymore. I can't keep trying. People don't want to. Maybe I can live off of the money that I have, the little tiny income that I am lucky to have. Now try to have more. That feels like relief, actually. And I can just spend my days doing something else, enjoying the days. Nothing more, not trying. Been 10 years in this. I'll get this done so I can, like, there's always this trying to build my company, trying to like get it, do it, reach it. And it's hard to be like, maybe I just want to lay in the grass, watch YouTube video, stretch, eat, go to bed. It's like, that's not a day. What was that? You didn't accomplish nothing. What's life about if you're just doing that? Maybe that's nice for a while. Just doing that. And being in my own company, because I fucking don't care about someone else's company right now. Very few people are satisfying to me at the moment. Extremely few. It's basically like 0.5. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. Goodbye. I'm going to peace out. Go lie in the sun. Cry more. Who the fuck knows with this life?